Is it really not real beef? It's really not. What is Taco?
It's Taco Bell real meat.
Does Taco Bell use real beef?
Listen, whenever you say you're going to Taco Bell, Shane, I just get this feeling that comes over me that I'm like, oh my God, it's so disgusting. I can't do it, dude.
So the beef does say it's 88% beef, and then 12% signature recipe.
No fucking way it says that.
Yeah.
It says 12% signature recipe.
So USAD.
All right, so how much do you pay for a pound of your beef? How much do you pay for a pound of meat?
Anywhere from $5 to $7 a pound. Yeah. Right.
Mm-hmm. $5 to $8 a pound, depending on the quality.
Mm-hmm.
And you're eating an 88-cent. What is it? 89 cents.
89 cents.
Triple, or what is it? A five-layer
burrito. Beef, a 5-layer beef burrito
for 89 cents, and you're gonna tell me you're like, yeah, it's definitely great quality food.
Fucking phenomenal. I get 2 of them.
That's so painful. I can't even look at it. Whenever whenever you see the commercials, they do. You know what? It is a good job with Taco Bell. Whenever they keep it in the box, and keep it wrapped up, and they're like, oh, here's this $5 box or $10 box. You're like, fuck yeah, I love tacos.
Mm-hmm. I'd love to get set up with that box and just sit there and have all my shit, have a nice cold pop.
Yeah, be all stoned up. That's what it was when you were stoned up. I was gonna say as a kid. Dude, that's an 18-year-old. It's like nothing better. You're all stoned up between high school and college. You're like, yeah, let's go get Taco Bell.
They did taste good. That was one of our frequent stops.
But it's not if you ate one of those things, are we going to have to eat Taco Bell one day?
I'm down. I want to eat it again.
Pat just had it yesterday with me. Yeah.
Show ate Taco Bell.
What did he get?
He got a Power Menu Bowl, which is their keto bowl.
Okay, that's... All right. What did he say?
He said it was good.
No shit.
Yeah.
See, I remember.
I can't do it. I get the chills.
I love the sauce.
The chills thinking about it. Who doesn't like Taco Bell sauce?
Holding a taco in one hand, a packet of sauce, and
That's fat guy stoner move, Bob.
Yeah, it was. Yeah. Big time.
Yeah,
Fuck.
I couldn't see. You don't even like fucking condiments. What are you doing?
I love the mild sauce. I'm a mild sauce guy from Taco Bell.
I was a hot sauce guy.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Fired every now and then.
I'd do the hot if they were didn't have much mild left. Don't want to hog it all.
That was funny when you were a kid and you'd go in there and you'd fucking take massive handfuls of it. You know how much mild sauce and hot sauce they had to go through?
Oh my God.
Fucking stupid amount.
I think they put it out of reach now. You got to ask for it.
Oh, fuck yeah, dude.
Yeah, how many millions of dollars a year were they wasted on fucking packets?
Well, I mean, how much is a packet if your fucking tacos are 89 cents?
It's fucking
I forget how much a
less
bottle
than a
is.
Penny.
Huh? You could buy bottles of their hot sauce.
I bought bottles of it before. Yeah. I like homemade tacos because I get to choose my meat, my wrap, and my fixins. Mm-hmm. But motherfucker, dude, 89 cents is really cheap.
I would get the soft shell taco box. It was five soft shells, and then I'd get a cheese quesadilla.
Fuck.
And a large Mountain Dew.
I do the Baja Blast. They were the only ones that sold Mountain Dew Baja Blast.
Yeah, it was their fucking licensing thing with them.
Yep.
Now you wonder how you got the 290 fucking pounds.
I know.
Right there.
Do you know the other reason why I got there?
I probably got I got a list, but I'll let you explain.
Bro,
I know you pretty well now.
This might sound retarded, but I don't know. So I'm adding rice into my diet recently. Yeah. And measuring things so I know how many carbs I'm eating.
What a half cup looks like.
Bro, a serving of white jasmine rice is a quarter cup.
Dry.
Mm-hmm. But is also 38 to 39 grams of carbohydrates.
Mm-hmm. You didn't know this. You've been eating a fucking massive...
I had to have looked at it. I had to have known it. But when I was eating 5 to 6 times a day and eating 1 to 1.5 cups of white rice in 4 of those 6 meals, on top of all the other shit, bro, I don't know how I wasn't 300 plus, and I think the sole reason was I was still moving and doing cardio.
Well, yeah, you have to. That's how everybody's body's different.
Mm-hmm.
Whenever I'm 240 pounds, geared out of my mind, and I'm eating 80 to 100 grams of carbohydrates from rice at 5 of my meals,
Right.
I'm thick as a bitch.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a thick motherfucker.
Yep.
You know what I mean? It's because now
It's just wild seeing the portion size.
Then you look at like Juan Morel.
Yeah.
Motherfucker eats more than anybody
Yeah.
in bodybuilding. He's up there at the top.
Mm-hmm.
But that dude can eat fucking 17 cookies in a weekend and still not be fat.
Yeah.
Just everybody's body's different. The dude eat McDonald's on prep because he's just metabolism's completely different.
Mm-hmm.
You're a fat guy. You're
Yeah.
a fat white guy.
Yep.
He's like a crazy New York Puerto Rican that just is massive.
And I never measured anything. So like actually measuring out a serving of this jasmine rice and it looks like this, like I'm like, what the fuck is that?
Fucking half a cup is that?
That's 30 carbs? And you know, so dude, I never measured it. I never took the time.
Nope.
Fuck.
Yeah. And then you got Shane eating fucking Taco Bell. Taco Bell is nasty. What was this like? It was like people say those memes where they have like expectation and reality. Yeah. And it's like the expectation of like the McDonald's hamburger. And then they have a picture of fucking Jason Momoa. And then reality is Ron Jeremy. It's like,
right.
It's a win-win though. Ron Jeremy's got a huge dick, ladies, so you're getting something good.
Yep.
So it's like it might look like shit, but it sure does taste good. You know, like a McDonald's hamburger.
So are you saying Shane's view on Taco Bell is like it's the same?
Yeah,
like his
absolutely.
reality because he likes it that much?
Well, yeah, because people, bro, Taco Bell's still in business.
Yeah.
How many? You look this up. Get ready. Let's go. How many stores does Taco Bell have in the United States? How many you think they have?
Oh, fuck, dude.
How many you think? 5,000?
Yeah.
Think they have 5,000 stores in the United States?
3,000 to 5,000, yeah.
So the closest one's 2018 for some reason. And there's
Yeah.
7,000
7,000
Oh,
Taco
shit.
Bells countrywide or worldwide?
country.
Wow.
All right. This is cool. Everybody's listening now. So
It's a lot of beef.
89-cent fucking 5-layer burritos, baby. How many Wendy's are there? I bet you there's more Taco Bells than Wendy's.
Really?
Yeah, Wendy's isn't.
They're not a front runner anymore.
How many?
6,700.
Oh, so they're up there too, pretty close.
These are 2018 numbers. I'm
Yeah,
not
that's
sure.
fine. That's
Yeah.
fine. Yeah, they're all at least on the equal year.
Yeah.
Ooh, who do you think has the most?
Ron's.
Ron's is probably up there. McDonald's is up there. I'm gonna say there is one that will challenge them. I don't know why it popped in my head, but fucking Subways.
Oh, yeah.
I bet you their Subways comes close to McDonald's. I bet you McDonald's is number one. Dairy Queen probably down there.
McDonald's is 14,000.
Huh?
McDonald's is 14,000.
Wow, double.
14,000.
Mm-hmm.
Good
Yeah,
lord.
dude, there's got to be a ton of Subways. Like back home, there's like 5 Subways in a
Yeah, because some of them
10-mile
are big, some of them
radius.
are small. How many Subways, Shane?
I want to say like 10,000.
I'm up there too. I think around 10, 11,000.
24,000.
Holy fuck!
What?
Yep.
There's no way.
No.
CNN.
I believe that, dude.
CNN?
Yep.
You shouldn't have told me that. Fuck CNN.
42,000 worldwide.
I'm looking
believe
this
that.
up. I don't trust CNN. Nope.
McDonald's has 36,000 worldwide. So it's beating McDonald's out.
There's more Subways than McDonald's.
Mm-hmm.
We're all ever since I said
Yeah, hold on, everyone listening. We're gonna.
number of Subway locations.
They don't believe me, goddammit.
No, we don't believe shit. There's people that said they want to see you on camera too. I told those people to fuck off.
I'm live on camera on my
dude,
stream.
Fuck, that's crazy. Subway.
This was 2019, 25,000, 24/7.
In 2019, 41,600 fucking Subways. Bro. That's a lot.
I do like Subway.
I mean, it's okay.
I don't.
Ever since that fucking...
No.
No, because because of Jared. I don't like Jared.
Jared's a fucking pedophile.
Yeah, I don't like that fucking
Yeah.
douchebag
Yeah.
either. But
I liked Quiznos better anyway.
You like Quiznos?
I was a Quiznos person. Yeah.
we had a shitty Quiznos back home. It was bad.
It was a rough Quiznos we
Yeah.
had too. I couldn't
Yeah.
do it. I wanted to like one of their sandwiches.
I had one toasted sub from there that was just not good. Like warm veggies and shit. I don't like that.
I don't know. I just I'm so picky. I love the way Chipotle tastes,
Yeah.
but it fucks my belly up, dude.
I cannot eat it
I
anymore.
ate it when we had the shoot the other day.
It
I
fucked
ate
you
it
up?
and it fucked me up
That
a little
bowl,
bit.
that bowl sucked.
Yeah, it was rough on my belly.
That was terrible.
I love the way it tastes. It is so delicious.
It is.
But it wrecks my belly. What other? Okay. All right, over there.
Yeah.
dropped
Who's
his cell.
What do you think that that Subway is the most profitable?
I feel like
We
that.
gotta be able to
I feel like
find
that
numbers.
bread's. I feel like that bread is expensive. It's an expensive process. They bake it in house and shit. I feel like that adds like a
I
lot
will
of extra
say
money there.
their quality control at McDonald's on their breakfast is top notch. Because
I agree.
if you go to McDonald's if you go to the McDonald's here in fucking Monroeville, or you go to the McDonald's in downtown Pittsburgh, or you go to the McDonald's in fucking New York, New Jersey, Florida, wherever, same fucking coffee, same sausage McMuffin, same fucking shit. I don't know, because that's all I can equate things to, because I don't really eat their burgers or anything. But same shit. Quality control is on point with that shit.
Yeah.
They do a pretty good job. And I guess that's for just about every restaurant. Subway's the same. You can rely on a fucking Subway oven roasted chicken sandwich tasting the fucking same.
Fresh roll. Yeah.
Yep, all that.
You know, so it says McDonald's is the highest grossing fast food chain. Starbucks came in second. You know
Oh,
who's
shit.
you know who's third?
Hold on. Who's third? They're the most gross profit?
Yeah.
Fuck. So you said who's number one?
McDonald's.
2 is Starbucks.
Starbucks.
Yeah, because the fucking coffee sure as fuck don't cost $5.99 to make. It's like 17
This is
cents.
actually crazy.
I'm trying to think of something.
Yeah, hold on. Give me like 1 more minute.
All right, here, let's play a game. Does it involve, is it more food
Is
or
it
more
pizza?
drink?
It's food.
It's food.
Yep.
Is it burgers?
It's a sandwich.
Chick-fil-A?
Chick-fil-A. They only have 2,000 locations.
They're the most profitable.
They're the third most profitable, and they have 2,000 locations, while McDonald's is sitting here with 24,000. That's kind of nuts.
Do you think, or is it the most, is it like most profitable per store, or like overall gross revenue? Sales.
Yeah.
No shit.
Yeah. Annual reports.
Chicken's a lot cheaper than beef, right?
No fucking way.
Mm-mm.
Do you think here? I guess we would have to dig into the numbers to see the number of sales. Like, cause bro, whenever I don't eat, that's it, motherfucker. I don't eat McDonald's. I don't. I eat fucking Chick-fil-A though.
Yep.
Every time I go to Chick-fil-A, I spend $30.
Man,
Whole family.
I can have that now. I haven't had
Bro,
one.
I will fucking mow through a sandwich. I'll mow through a sandwich and nuggets and love my life. I will be a glutton for Chick-fil-A. I'm a little bit of a whore for them.
I can't believe we don't have one between here and Monroeville.
Well, the fucking one in Greensburg out there. They have 3 in Greensburg. One at the mall.
Yeah.
One in one right there off of exit 8. Is it? I think. And then the other one outside of the mall.
I guess it's good that I don't pass one.
Fuck yeah, dude. I would eat the shit out of that place.
Yeah.
Every time you fucking go to Monroeville, you see, bro, that place is packed.
It's
They
the
had-
worst location for it too, with
They
the
had pictures.
the drive-through.
Well, that's what I was getting at, was during the coronavirus.
Oh, yeah.
Bro, everything is closed except Chick-fil-A, and there's a line of 60 fucking cars wrapping the parking lot. No other business is open, just Chick-fil-A.
Looked like a holiday at the mall.
You couldn't get coronavirus there. God was involved.
Yep.
And
They were
it's
out
their
there
pleasure to serve you. I
They're out-
fucking love Chick-fil-A.
window to window with an iPad. Like, my pleasure.
There was a comment I saw. It was this meme that said, I have no idea. They said, oh, fuck, damn it. Slipped my mind. It was along the lines of, I wish that the government and the media was run by people that own Chick-fil-A. Because it would be so the service would be impeccable. It would be their pleasure, and you would never have a fucked up order. I'm like, man, that's a good point. They're out there with an iPad, like, oh, what can I do? I'm like, so like, I'm just gonna keep going and give you my card and get a fucking $30 in Chick-fil-A here.
Yes.
Can I have more, please? Yes, it's my pleasure. Thank you. Here you
I
go.
say it almost every time we ever went through the drive-through if like me and Kim were together. Like after like they're like, oh, my pleasure, and then you pull around. I'm like, how nice was that? You know, like should I tip them? I should tip them.
They don't accept tips.
They don't accept tips.
I tried to for the party.
Yep. Yeah.
For the party here, I got all of the sandwiches and all that shit for the gymnastics party, and I was like, I kind of was an asshole, but I wasn't. I wasn't a complete dick. I didn't swear at him or anything, but they were telling me I couldn't order French fries, part of the catering menu, and I said, "Ma'am, I'm getting French fries," and they were like, "Well, we don't do French fries with the catering." I'm like, "Well, that's great. Well, then I'm going to stand in this line here." And I'm going to order 30 bags of French fries. And they just looked at me. I'm like, so I'm going to order the French fries one way or the other.
Yeah.
I don't care if they're a little cold, okay? There's fucking 30 kids coming. I don't care if they're cold, but I am getting French fries. So they looked at the manager, just looked at me. I'm like, I'm going to do that.
Yeah.
And they were like, okay. So you need 30 bags, 30 large? And I'm like, yeah, 30 large French fries. I got like 200 nuggets
Oh my god.
and like 20 sandwiches. Oh, but it was funny because they were like, that's not part of it. We can give you a salad. I'm like, you think I'm giving a salad to a bunch of kids?
No,
Get the
they want
fuck out of
fries.
here.
What is it that they just don't want? They want them to be hot.
Yes.
That's what it is.
It's their service and
Yeah.
how they do things. And I was kind of like, you guys have a lot of people that come through here all the time. It's never not busy here. I'm ordering the French fries.
Yeah, do you really want me to stand in line and fuck up your whole day and
I
order
will,
30
too.
singles?
I will. I'll order 15, wait 10 minutes, come back and get 15 more.
Yep. Oh my god.
How many can I order at one time?
I'll bring all the girls in. They'll
Oh,
each
fuck
order
yeah,
their
I'll
own.
fuck this place up. No, they were great. And then what happened was they all laughed and it was funny. And then they were like, I was like, I really appreciate everything. I came and when I picked it up, I gave them like a big tip.
Yeah.
And I was like, thank you guys. I'm sorry I fucked up your kitchen. I know you guys run a good operation, yada, yada, yada. And I gave them $100 to split amongst all the workers.
Yeah.
And they were like, no. We don't accept tips. I'm like, well, this isn't a tip. It's just a gift. We don't accept gifts. And I'm like, so you're not going to take the $100? And I'm like, how about if I give it to that person and you look that way?
What if I drop it?
Yeah, I was like, and then the lady's like, they're like, we can't accept any tips. It's part of our policy. I'm like, well, I don't like it. Just like your French fry policy. So you're gonna take the $100. They didn't take the fucking
didn't take
thing.
it.
No, I was like, should I order more food?
You should have told one of them like, "Hey, this is under the."
I tried to. They were like, no, because I tried giving it to multiple people because they even wanted to carry it out for me. I'm like, no, I have arms.
Should have went through the drive-through and thrown it in the window. It just kept going.
Chick-fil-A pisses me off because they're too nice.
Well, I
Damn
mean,
it.
I fucked their day up. It was
Yeah.
pretty funny. But they didn't want it. No tips.
Oh, I love Chick-fil-A.
It's good time.
Do you guys ever have like In-N-Out or Shake Shack?
Yeah,
So I am an In-N-Out fan.
I'm a big In-N-Out fan.
I like it.
Do you guys have Shake Shack though?
No,
Shake
I have
Shack.
not had a Shake Shack.
I'm only saying because I think Shake Shack's better, and I was a big In-N-Out fan before I had Shake Shack.
You are a world traveler. So you've been around. I haven't eaten a Whataburger. Have you had a Whataburger?
I did.
From down
It's
Texas?
not good.
You better watch your tongue on here. You're already on people's shit list. You can't go saying that. The fucking Texans and Southerners will
Big
have your
spot.
ass.
Yeah, it's a big spot.
That's a big
Yeah.
spot, but just
I don't
like
know. Every guy when we worked oil and gas, all of them from fucking Texas were like, "You can't believe you guys don't have any Whataburgers." And I'm like, "What's a Whataburger?" No, Whataburger. And I'm like water?
What a.
They love. I haven't had one. They said it's pretty fucking greasy, but it is a hell of a burger. Why don't you like it?
I had one at 3 a.m. one time, and it was really good. And then I had one at noon, and it was not good.
Same place.
Different place, actually. So the one in Florida, was it Florida? I think Florida wasn't good. Texas was good. So two different locations.
Two different steaks.
Sounds like
Yeah.
a man's burger.
Yeah.
Thicker, greasy.
I think it's better than McDonald's. I don't like McDonald's.
So is it not in the same category as Five Guys, In-N-Out, Shake Shack, and more along the lines of like a Carl's? Or like, like a Hardy burger? Or is Hardy still a thing?
It's like a McDonald's and Wendy's.
Okay.
Same category as that. Like, I don't put Five Guys in the same category as McDonald's, Wendy's.
Fuck no.
No.
Can't.
I don't like the Five Guys in Monroeville. I'm just not a fan.
No, I like the one that was out. I eat it. It's good. It's good.
I had a bad burger from there.
No shit.
Like not bad. Like it made me feel bad. It just didn't taste like.
It
was off.
I think the guy spit in it.
He
said,
might
Fuck
have.
this guy.
He may have. Yeah.
Cocksucker.
I like the one up near the Mills.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Good.
that's a good one.
Fuck. I can't believe
I want
that.
all sorts of shit now.
Huh?
I want all sorts of like fast food now.
Just got to keep running.
Yeah.
Just don't stop running.
Nope.
I can get you Taco Bell today if you want.
Not today, Shane.
Well, I'm excited. What a way to start.
Yeah.
Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the HWMF Podcast. I'm your host, Seth Feroce, here with my heterosexual life mate, Bob.
Good morning.
And our horrible IT specializationist, Shane, who's going to get his ass ripped for not liking Whataburger. You know people are going to be pissed.
Yep.
Oh,
I
fuck.
apologize.
This episode of the podcast is brought to you by Wicked Cutz Beef Jerky, Branch Warren Select. Use code HWMF for 10% off. I have to say that we have a problem with this. Mm-hmm. So our whole display that we had of Wicked Cutz got eaten in 4 days.
Yeah.
It was supposed to be a display, guys. I ate half of it.
These are like this is like a sample.
That's
This is
what
like
I
a
mean.
sample bag.
It's like a sample pack. Like, oh my, I had some. Fucking stupid good.
It is really good.
I like the texture. It's super flavorful. With how many people are here? Six people being here. Yeah, that shit ain't gonna fucking last.
No.
We ate the shit out of it. Mike said he got a hold of them and bringing a bunch in for the store, and then us just continue to have because we ate the fuck out of it.
We did.
I like it because there's a ton of different flavors.
Mm-hmm.
It's big with me. Flavors. Need it because I sometimes the Carolina heat. I can't believe how quick that got eaten.
It's so good.
You like it too?
I love it.
I can't eat it, dude. It's fucking hot as shit.
Scares me.
I like the volcano jalapeno.
Yep.
That's my shit.
I like the Korean. Is it Korean barbecue?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's up there.
Tasty shit. Enjoyable. So use HWMF, code HWMF for 10% off Wicked Cutz. Tasty. So what's new, Bob? You looking at the internet? Seeing all the greatness going on in the world?
Yeah.
I tell you what, we don't go too far into it just because it's such a bag of dicks, but the cancel culture's out of hand now. It's really starting to fuck with me.
Yeah.
It hurts my feelings because the cancel culture and the censorship shouldn't happen. This is America. Be free. And now, after all the coronavirus is back, by the way. It's back. I don't even, people are saying, oh, we're going to shut the country down again. And it's like, whole bitch, you're going to shut it down again?
Is that what's being said?
Oh, yeah. The beaches in Florida are getting shut down. There's talk of a second wave coming, possibly a third.
New York, New Jersey, and Connecticut set a 14-day quarantine for high-risk travelers.
Mm-hmm. See there. So it's coming back after the riots and the protests of tens of thousands of people being in the street and the media forgetting about it. It's back, and now they're jamming it down our throats again. And I'm like, man, like everything was cool there for a minute with that. Mm-hmm. But the internet, I scroll it every morning when I do cardio.
Yeah.
And I piss myself off, which really sucks because then I'm like, I just go harder in cardio. I notice like lately I'm in fucking stupid great shape. I lost 2 more pounds. Just pedaling away on these fucking cocksuckers. Get me all fired up. And I'm like, oh my God, I'm buying into the bullshit. I'm buying in because it's frustrating me and pissing me off. And the one thing that I have a hard time with is just how negative it all is. Mm-hmm. It's all negative. It's making me like, I fucking love my life. Everything that I work for, everything that I want, I go work for and I get and I stay and I keep in a positive mindset. When I get around other people, I'm like, fuck yeah, dude, you need to fuck shit up. Let's go. And lately, like, it's been a nightmare for people. And I'm like, it's a perfect storm to just fuck with everybody. Mm-hmm. But now with the whole defunding the police thing and all that happy horse shit, now all the videos are starting to surface of the good in the world. Mm-hmm. There's a ton of videos out of police officers doing a good job. And I'm like, okay, thank God we're starting to see this, because there are shitty cops. But the vast majority of them are really good. They work really hard at their job, and there's always room for improvement. And then you see like the whole race card that's being played in a race war, and all the shit getting pushed by the media. There was these two black young men that saved a kid from a burning car. And like you see it pop up in the media. You see it pop up. It's not on mainstream media, but you see it pop up, and everybody's like, make them famous, do this, and post about it and stuff. And I'm like, does everybody realize that we are good people in this country? Mm-hmm. We are great people. We do extravagant, great things here. And the media is the one pushing you down, suppressing your excitement for life, and making you feel like we live in a very bad place.
Yeah.
It's tough. And that's what in the past couple mornings I wanted to talk about it on here, because I'm like, everybody out there, we say it all the time, be a good motherfucker. And now that you're starting to see this good pop up, because people are posting about it and people are catching it on their phones, and I'm like, this has always been going on. Mm-hmm. There are good people. And fuck your statistics, fuck all that shit. Let's forget about all that and remember that we as a country are good. The vast majority of us are good. Do we have our moments? Yeah, of course. Everybody does. That's what makes life tough. But we need to do a better job in everything.
Well, yeah, it's right in front of your face as soon as you open your eyes in the morning. It's ruining your day before you even get
That's
it started.
That's what I mean. Like, it fucks me up.
Go on this thing, you turn on the news like while you're making your coffee, just the background noise, and it instantly puts you in this fucking, this is how you should think the rest of the day.
I can't fucking believe it. It is wild. And people say defund the police. I'm like, listen, everybody can agree that police officers can do a better job. If you can't look yourself in the mirror every morning and say you can do a better job, you ain't saying shit to nobody. Mm-hmm. We all can improve upon things. But what is it? CHOP? The Capitol Hill, what the hell is it? The Autonomous Zone, Chaz, and CHOP, however they want to do it. They completely blocked off a whole entire area in Seattle. Yeah. Took over a police station. And then I just saw people were getting raped. People were getting fucking abused. There was a fucking dude got shot. Somebody died. Like, and everybody's like, oh, the police didn't, the one guy was like, the police didn't respond to me fast enough in there. And it's like, bro, you took over a police station. You kicked him out. And the mayor let it happen. Crazy, fucked up shit is going on. And the one thing I want to tell everybody is that with everything going on and all the negativity, and whether you are left-wing, right-wing, Republican, Democrat, black, white, Asian, Hispanic, gay, straight, anything, whatever you are, the most important thing you need to remember is that we live in a free country. Your freedom is very important. Do not lose that. We can all agree that we can disagree on subjects. We can sit here and go back and forth and have a conversation. We have problems in this country, but that's nothing that we can't work through. But if we continue to cancel people, censor people, you're losing your freedom of speech. Just because you don't like me saying cocksucker doesn't mean that I shouldn't have a podcast. Just because you don't like me, just because Shane doesn't like Whataburger doesn't mean you cancel him. Just because somebody says something that is ignorant doesn't mean that you cancel them or say you should not be here or there. That's taking away someone's freedom of speech. Okay? Do I think that person could be a piece of shit for saying some ignorant shit? Yeah, I'm allowed to. Can I go on publicly and say, fuck this guy? Yes, you can say it to me too. But don't take away that person's right to speak. Yeah. You just don't listen to him. Or you have your own show where you say, fuck that guy. Mm-hmm. If you take away and censor things, you're taking away freedom. And that's what this country was built upon. And that's tough because, of course, if I hear some ignorant racist shit, I'd be like, bro, let's pump the fucking brakes here. Mm-hmm. Do I think that person should be put on a pedestal? Fuck no. But what can I do? I can not condone it and not listen to the motherfucker. Don't give him the views. Don't give him the segues. You can't cancel hate. You can't beat hate with hate. So you have to be a better motherfucker and do it in real life.
Yeah.
But I tell you what, it was fucking with me there for a minute. Mm-hmm. People need to remember how important freedom is. And even if you don't like what somebody's doing, that doesn't mean that like you can't just fucking lose your shit and cancel everything. Canceling everything won't work. We need to work together as a country to move through problems. I mean, it's like in business. If there's a problem in our business, we can't just cancel it and say, oh, fuck that problem or fuck this or fuck that. Like, no, and pretend it doesn't exist. No, we have to solve the problem.
Yeah.
What are we doing to solve the problem? What is the country doing to solve the problem? What's going to happen after they defund the police, after they rip down every statue, even ones that are like monumental for the change of this country that was great? You're ripping statues down just to rip them down. What's going to happen after you rip all the statues down, defund the police, and tear it all down? What's next? Has anybody thought that far? No. You got to look, and you have to figure out what the goal is. And if that's a short-term goal, that doesn't look good, because I don't think it's a good idea to do all that.
I don't think it's thought that far beyond that, because they're not the ones that have to clean up the problem and make solutions. They're just aggravating things to make the solution
That's
happen.
what I mean. Like these governors and mayors, what are they doing to, like, you guys are in charge. You're in charge of your state and your city and your cities. What are you guys doing to fix the problem? How are you going to solve it? You can't just keep pointing at somebody, pointing at Trump or pointing at fucking white people or pointing at fucking anybody and say, it's all your fault. Okay, you say that, but what are we going to do to solve the problem? Mm-hmm. You have to solve a problem. Like, that's owning a business, being in a relationship. You have to solve the problem. How's the problem getting solved? I don't hear anything. I just hear a bunch of people bitching, complaining, and pointing fingers, and no problems are getting solved. Mm-hmm. And that's what kills me, because I'm like, man, it fucks with me. It oh my God. Mm-hmm. Hurts my feelings, because this country is great and there is a lot of good, and I'm glad to see that the people are posting things that I mean, the one thing that fucking made me howl. Did you see the little kid staring at the fucking girl's fat ass? Yeah. That black chick's fat ass on the beach.
Yeah.
And he said the moment that little Jimmy found out Black lives do matter.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus.
I did see that.
It was this fucking meme of this kid. These two chicks.
He's like, they're wide-eyed.
These two chicks were laying on the beach with thongs, and they're laying on their stomachs, so their asses are out, and the girl's like over her shoulder, and this little, he was probably what, like 4?
Yeah.
4 years old, and just stopped, and he was like drool, just staring at these asses like, bro, I don't know what that is, but it's making my dick hard. That's fucking great. And the other signs, it was like this little kid was holding up a sign. I think there was another guy that held up the same sign.
Yeah.
That said, "Show me your boobs if you hate racism." It's like, yes. Nice. Oh man, no, I it kills me, because I think right now people are losing not everybody, a lot of people that listen to this feel the same way we do about everything, that we do live in a great country, but everybody knows there's problems.
Yeah.
There's issues that need addressed, and we can become better. But it's crazy because it's just jammed down your throat about a bunch of ignorant, hateful shit. Mm-hmm. And I'm wondering, what's the end goal? What's the end goal? I don't see it. All I know is there's a bunch of these fucking, the elitists, it's not good. Meanwhile, in our neighborhood, in our community, it's great. I didn't know we were so fucking terrible. I can't believe we were this terrible. I'm like, man, we've been doing pretty great. Like, this economy before the coronavirus was murdering shit.
Yeah.
Everything was doing well. I mean, the issues that we have, I mean, the people that we elect, that put into our mayors, our representatives, our governors, our country, all those people need to be able to work together, and if there's anything, we see a giant political divide. Mm-hmm. So why don't we forget about fucking politics for a second and remember what this country was built upon: freedom, life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. Mm-hmm. We need to get some motherfuckers like that to lead the way. And if there is problems in your city, look at your fucking political leaders. Mm-hmm. Look at the people in charge of your city, in charge of your state, and go from there, because they're the ones that run the bitch. Right? Yep. Every morning during cardio, I'm fucking pumping my legs. Cocksuckers. Sports aren't coming back either. It kills me.
Yeah.
We got
Play
dates.
something.
They set
Play
dates for
anything.
stuff, but
do something for me, for God's sakes.
UFC's still going.
You can still beat someone's ass publicly, so that's
it.
Did you see John Jones was willing to fight Mike Tyson?
He's willing to fight anybody right now for money.
What do you think? Do you think he's broke?
No,
Or do you think he just wants to fight for money and beat the fuck out of somebody and make a lot?
I think
Yeah,
he feels like
to beat someone's ass.
during his first 10 years of fighting, he feels like he was underpaid, so he wants compensated for that. Which, understandable. You went and fought out like Shogun, like all the big names.
Bro
But
did.
now you're not fighting. He said it. He's not fighting anybody. There's no names. Somebody was like, oh, yeah, fight Dominic Reyes for a second time. He goes, no, I want to fight a name. I don't get paid for fighting nobodies.
So here's the thing. He is the fucking name. But the problem is, he is the name, like John Jones.
Yeah.
Everybody knows John Jones, whether it's
Everybody
from
knows
him
John
fucking up and outside of fighting or him owning shit for the past 10 fucking years. You are it.
Yeah.
I mean, you're probably you just don't drag in the same numbers as Mayweather, McGregor. You don't, and that's not really anybody's fault. I don't know if I should say it, but his own, right? I mean, if
yeah.
he's the name, like he's like, there's no names to fight. Okay, you're the name, and if you're not getting compensated for it, then you got to go start your own shit. You got to do your own penis showing game. Because if Dana White don't want to pay you, then Dana White ain't fucking paying
Exactly.
you.
Jorge Masvidal's in the same spot.
Listen, dude, this is the tough thing about being an athlete and then running the fucking show. Whenever you're an athlete and you dedicate yourself to fighting, that means you're at the mercy of the fucking guy that owns the bitch. He's the one that does the numbers. He's the one that runs the business. You guys ain't running the business. McGregor, you can't say anything about that motherfucker because he puts asses in the seats. When there's a fucking McGregor fight, name me one person in the fighting not watching it. Everyone's watching the McGregor. People, your mom will know who Conor McGregor is. Everybody does. It's because he branded himself that way. He spent, and anybody that doesn't like him, yeah, you don't like him, but you know everything about him, don't you? That was his goal. So Jorge Masvidal and John Jones are in a rough spot because they're not McGregor and they want McGregor money.
Well, they signed a contract like a year ago, Dana White said. And he goes, you didn't say anything about money then. You were happy to sign the contract. Now, all of a sudden, a year later, we got a problem.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, then that's it, dude. You're fucked.
Yeah, Dana White's not giving into that.
Dana White is he and does he underpay people? I don't know. I don't know the books. Everybody likes to think that they know more because hundreds of millions of dollars, yeah, but it costs hundreds of millions to run the motherfucker too.
Yeah.
And he's not just looking out for one individual. He's looking out for the well-being of the entire UFC and how it's built. And the thing is, dude, he put his dick on the chopping block in the very beginning.
Yes.
And if you signed a contract and you don't want to live up to the contract, then I guess you're not fighting. Go somewhere else. And that's how Dana White feels. And that's what's tough about it, because if you are an athlete in comparison to the one owning the company, like it's tough. Like we own fucking big companies. Whenever we look at numbers, it's like, fuck yeah, look at this. This is great. And then you look at what it costs to run your fucking companies monthly. You're like, oh, bitch. And then at the beginning of the month when you start at fucking zero, you're like, we got to get that number as quick as fucking possible. This number needs to get hit. This is a big fucking number because that's what it costs to run your fucking show. And if that's what it costs for Dana White to run the show or do this or put this on, it's like, well, dude, I mean, you signed a contract. And like he said, if you weren't bitching about money then and you are now, you're fucked. Here's the way to do it. Make yourself more famous. It's not Dana White's job to make them more famous. That's the tough thing about being an athlete. Especially in fighting, because it's not like football or basketball. Like in basketball, you have how many games in basketball? 84?
82, I think.
82 games. So you have 82 opportunities to fucking showcase your abilities for the year to get fucking paid the next. Like, who doesn't want to go to a LeBron James basketball game? I do.
Yeah.
I'm a Jordan fan, and I still. Why? Because fucking LeBron James is an alien. Watch him go take over a fucking basketball game in the fourth quarter, fucking arms and legs swinging everywhere, fucking nuts. Yeah, dude. So who gets paid? LeBron. Who has the biggest endorsements? LeBron. And the dude has a family, and he does a great job putting his kids on display. And Bronny seems like a great kid, good dad. Like, come on, dude. Yeah, he's marketable as a motherfucker, and he ain't dumb. So he's doing investing right and doing his shit right. Fuck yeah. John, you're out fucking smoking weed in your fucking McLaren and doing blow and shooting and firing your fucking gun in the middle of the night. You can't do that shit, you dumb fuck. Yeah. You can't do that.
Well, and like you said, when you're the name that's bringing in all the seats, how can you have an opponent that's all of a sudden going to get you paid more for bringing in more seats?
No, that's what I mean.
You know, like there's no.
And these are tough conversations because as an athlete, I thought the same shit. Mm-hmm. As an athlete, I want fucking paid more, motherfucker. All right, dude, go start your own shit. You got it. Okay, so I did. Mm-hmm. I knew that coming back whenever I was getting fucking paid $100,000 a year to just fucking lift weights. And then I sucked at a fucking show, sucked at another show. And then everybody's like, so that $52,000 contract you had, we're going to take that away because you suck. So I don't get my check in the month anymore. That's gone. Yeah, that check's gone, bud. That sucks. Yeah, if you didn't suck, you'd still have the contract. So what am I supposed to do? I don't know, and I don't give a fuck, Seth. Okay. So I should go do something else. Mm-hmm. So that's the thing with being an athlete. So I said, fuck it, I'm gonna start my own shit. Yeah. And I suffered a little bit more in the beginning, and now we have this. Same thing. People need to understand these things whenever you're doing anything. In a business, business is tough. But at the end of the day, does Dana White deserve the hundreds of millions he makes? Yeah, because he's the one that built the fucking company. Mm-hmm. Without him doing it, the UFC would not be what it is today. These gentlemen would not have the fucking platform that they have. But if I looked at the numbers and I saw a vast difference in what the possibilities were for these athletes to get paid, then I might have a different opinion. Yeah. Might be like, hey, you probably can afford to give him another $10 million. Probably could. Or you could market it in a certain way. But again, it goes back to marketing yourself. Conor McGregor, dude. If he fights again, I'm buying it. Yeah. In a heartbeat. Mm-hmm. I'm a huge Masvidal fan. I don't know if everybody else is too. If he fights, I'm fucking buying the fight. I'm a huge fan of his. I like him. But at the end of the day, dude, if you don't like it being an athlete, you got to go be a businessman. Mm-hmm. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not saying anything that's not real.
No.
I fucking hate saying it because it's like I believe that I'm a huge proponent of athletes getting fucking paid.
Yeah.
Because they're putting their life on the line.
What is John pulling for a fight?
Yeah, what's he get paid for a fight? What was you know this better than us.
Like compared to, I mean, I know it's probably nothing compared to a McGregor fight or whatever.
McGregor gets paid $50 to $100 million. Mm-hmm. The way he structures a contract, the dude's a fucking animal. That's all. What do you got? Was he getting paid like $1 million a fight?
It said $500,000.
John, you shouldn't have signed that contract. That's why he's pissed. That's a low. Fuck yeah, he's pissed. That's a low number. That's a low number, John. Why'd you sign that contract? If it's under $3 to $5 million, he fucked up.
Here it says between 8 pay-per-view events headlined by Jon Jones from 2012 to 2017 did almost $108 million in revenue above the UFC's floor. That's an average of approximately $14 million in additional revenue per event headlined by him.
So he was doing over 14. He was bringing $14 million to the table in revenue
on average per event.
Gross or net?
Net.
They were netting $14 million, and then would he get paid for those fights?
Was
he getting paid $14 million?
No. That's how the UFC was above their floor, so above their gross, they were making $14 million.
Every event that he had, so they're making $14 million on a Jon Jones event.
Yeah, on average.
And he's getting paid $500,000.
Mm-hmm.
John, you signed a really bad contract, bro. Fuck, do your homework. That sucks. I would say I don't know if I should retract everything I stated or just say he's fucking stupid for signing a contract under $3 to $5 million. Mm-hmm. That's bad. I would say that he has to be making more than that. There's no way that dude's making $500,000 a fucking fight. That's garbage.
I kind of believe it. I feel like he had nothing to negotiate with
because he fucked up outside.
Here we go. Well, it says Now it says here, the breakdown. Here's the absolute maximum Jones could have possibly earned per year. 2012, when he faced Rashad Evans and Vitor Belfort, he made $5 million.
Okay.
2013 was 8.2. 2014, 1.8. He only fought once. Daniel Cormier in 2015, $7 million. 2016, $5 million. Daniel Cormier again, $5 million. So in those 5 years, he could make no more than $32 million, and he wants $30 million now. So he wants another $30 million.
Well, if his fights aren't dragging in that kind of revenue, then he can't make that kind of money.
Mm-hmm.
There's no way to pay him if it's performance based. That's the tough part about being this. It's performance based. You can't get $30 million if nobody buys the fight.
Yeah.
It's impossible. Dana White's not losing money. You're out of your fucking mind. So
it would have to be a stupid, crazy headline. Like,
and he's not.
No.
That's why he want to go up to heavyweight and fight Ngannou. That's it. That's the money fight right there. But
it's not the money fight because Ngannou. It's not McGregor. He's not making $30 million unless Dana White's making 60.
Correct.
End of the fucking story. That's how Dana White looks at it. He's a businessman. Mm-hmm. There's no way. And if he can't sell out that kind of seats and sell out, I mean, he can't sell fucking seats right now. So if he's not doing pay-per-view numbers, fuck no.
Mm-hmm.
And it's not popular enough of a sport quite yet. People know about it's on ESPN, but John Jones don't got it. Fuck.
Yeah.
Man, he wants $30 million.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, again, I think all the fighters should be because, dude, they're going to have brain damage. They're going to be a fucking nightmare in the head.
Every time you get knocked out, it's a concussion.
Yeah, dude, they got a ton of problems, but they put their life on the line. They know what they're doing, and that's it.
That light heavyweight division, though, there's nobody. There's no names.
No, he is the name.
He is the name.
There's nobody that can't because nobody can fucking handle the dude. So he needs to. This is one thing that I'll say to every single person that's into bodybuilding or any type of sport. It's great to be making the money while you make it. But if you're not doing anything to invest in your future and you don't see down the road, you're going to set yourself up for failure. Like him right now, he made fucking $30 million, and I'd hope that he still has a good bit of it or invested it right or into things that are going to make him long-term money. But if he didn't, and some people don't, that's why they say NFL players and NBA players go broke, because you don't invest in the long term. You have to. You don't invest in the long term, you're fucked.
It's like his success almost hurt him financially, like being too successful in the UFC as far as being a great athlete. Like, yeah, they say if you lose a fight, you may never have that comeback fight.
Yeah. Like,
it might be loss and you're fucking done. You never get another chance. But he beats everyone's ass.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, I know what's going to happen tonight.
You can't. This is tough to say. You can't just be good at bodybuilding.
Mm-hmm.
You can't just be good at fighting.
Yeah.
You have to be a fucking brand. You have to. Look at Jay Cutler. He was Mr. Olympia, and that dude hustles his fucking balls off. Mm-hmm. Jay Cutler is one of the most successful people from bodybuilding. Arnold Schwarzenegger, Jay Cutler. That's the fucking order it goes.
Yep.
Simply because Jay Cutler was the best, and then he marketed the shit out of himself and still makes millions of fucking dollars. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Can't fuck. Good Lord. But if you don't do those things, and we're talking about one person, we're talking about one fucking guy. That's tough because then that means it makes it difficult for everybody. Yeah. You have to. You just have to find a way to market yourself and make money outside of the ring. And Conor McGregor is fucking king of that too. Mm-hmm. But again, we're talking about one individual and the investments of how you do things outside. You have to look into the future. Have a 10-year plan. Your 10-year plan cannot be, I'm going to fight for 10 years. Well, what happens if you fucking smash your leg or tear your fucking ACL? What happens if this? Look at Tony Ferguson. That fucking dude. He's going to have a hard time coming back.
Yeah.
No sports. I just want to hear it. I don't get engulfed in sports. I don't know stats. But I like hearing it, in my house. I like hearing it.
I don't even know.
A positive sports center that's about sports.
Oh, my God.
They talk about sports.
It's so bad. The TV is horrible. Mm-hmm. TV's tough.
It's awful.
I watched. I had. It was Mike Golick, his son, and then Trey Wingo. They have a podcast and they air it on ESPN now. Mm-hmm. I don't know if they've always done it, but it was on the other morning, and they were talking about Brady. Brady was holding like he was just holding a practice with the people there. Like nobody else was involved, but he's there throwing the ball with the guys and all this practicing. And the headline was something along the lines of like he's not allowed to do this.
Yeah.
And he's doing this not under what they stated he should be doing. And I'm like, Tom Brady don't give a fuck. No. And they're like, is Tom Brady held to a different standard? I'm like, Tom Brady's legitimately telling you to go fuck yourself.
Yeah, if Tom wants to throw the ball, he's going to go throw the ball.
Yeah, like it's fucking, if they want to do it, they can do it. This is a free country. Oh my God, he's going to get people sick. I think Tom's okay. I think anybody that wants to do it can go do it. Like, shut the fuck up. It's crazy. I can't believe it, but yeah, I was like, yeah, Tom doing. I'm excited for Tom Brady. I don't even know if football is going to happen. They just canceled the fucking the Hall of Fame game between the Cowboys and the Steelers.
Mm-hmm.
Really? They canceled it August 6th, and then they canceled the enshrinement night of the new Hall of Famers from August 9th, I think it is. Yeah, they moved it. So that means it's going to be a nightmare. That means it's not going to happen. Football's not going to fucking happen.
Bro, we're a few days out from July.
Football's not happening. Yeah.
There's way too many logistics for it to be able to work right now.
Nothing is going to happen. I want to know when this thing's going to leave. I don't think it's going to. I think it'll leave after the election.
Bro, the fucking it's insane. Like not even like on the national sports level. Like fucking, bro, high school sports, like they're not practicing right now. High school football teams aren't doing 3-a-days right now.
I have no clue what's going to happen with school. All I know is this is such political driven bullshit. It's real, but I mean, so is the fucking flu, so are pneumonia, so is AIDS, so is fucking MRSA.
Aliens.
So is aliens are fucking real.
Yep.
Like they're like, oh, the government's going to release that aliens are real. Everybody's like, yeah, we don't give a fuck, dude.
I really don't care. I just want to go to dinner and like I want to play football. And
I just want to watch a football game, get all tuned up at my fucking neighbor's house at a bonfire, and aliens are real. Don't give a fuck, dude. Fuck off. I don't believe anything you guys do. You guys are all a bunch of lying sacks of shit. Fucking, like, how are you supposed to believe these people anymore?
It's brutal.
It's tough. And they just jam it down your throat. That's what it is. Here I am. Like I said, I just want to feel good. And I don't know. I want to feel good. I want to look good. I want to work hard. And
we've been fighting for like finding something new to watch because it's just such shit. Like everything. And then like the movies they are playing like on cable, like you'll put it on, be like, really, you're playing this like it's either like stupid political or just disaster driven.
Oh yeah,
Day After Tomorrow. Like been playing every fucking day. I'm like, what's going on?
Day After Tomorrow's on Deep Impact.
Yes.
2012.
Yeah, dude, like everything that's gonna kill everything.
Like we've been watching Yellowstone because it's about a fucking ranch, and I feel like I'm disconnected from the world. And now that's getting political.
Oh yeah,
I'm like, Jesus.
Everything. I'm like, holy fuck, dude. That's that shit about the censorship, like movies. They're talking about censoring movies and taking certain parts out, and I'm like, oh, here we go. This is nuts. And I'm like, everybody's really, really fucking sensitive. Like everybody's so sensitive about anything. I'm like, did nobody watch Blazing Saddles? Have you ever seen Blazing Saddles? No? Have you ever seen Blazing Saddles?
No.
By Mel Brooks? Directed by Mel Brooks?
I know the movie. I haven't seen it.
Okay. If you want to talk about fucked up racist comedy, fucking Blazing Saddles. It is just fucking outrageously funny because it's supposed to be entertainment. And Chris Rock, how many fucking skits of Chris Rock, Kevin Hart, fucking Eddie Murphy, like these are comics that have made everything so fucking broad and fun and entertaining, and like now we can't even say anything. You can't say anything anywhere in any movie. Nothing can hurt anybody's feelings. Yeah. That's that shit about being able to speak freely, even if it does hurt somebody's feelings. If you don't like it, move on. Mm-hmm. Oh, man. Blazing Saddles, the reason I brought it up, the meme was like, I saw this meme and it says, with all the new censorship controls in place, we will be airing Blazing Saddles on Saturday night from 8 p.m. to 8:07 p.m. Jesus. Fucking riot.
It's the only 7 minutes you'll be able to watch.
Oh, dude, it's fucking crazy.
Man.
But we just, right now it's crazy. I can't believe it. There has to be way bigger, horrible shit going on behind closed doors for all this shit to be on the forefront. You know what I mean? Like
I mean, there has, yeah.
like it's like, look at the right hand, look what the right hand's doing while the left hand is behind your back. Mm-hmm. That's what I feel like. Oh, look at all this stuff going on, and everybody's back here doing these other things, and everybody's fucking focused on this thing, and a bunch of crazy shit's happening in the background.
Yeah. I agree, man.
It's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
I agree.
It's crazy.
So I stay in my Bob bubble.
I'm a Bob bubble.
I don't leave mentally too often.
I don't.
Like, I'm just like, I really don't.
Well, I don't think anybody really, nobody really wants to, but now these crazy things are happening, and I can't believe it's like overtaken. I'm like, the big thing for me was freedom. Mm-hmm. Oh, that's the most important word that we have as a country is freedom. That's people. We cannot fucking forget that. Can't forget it. It's crazy.
That should be a shirt.
Freedom. It should be. That's why it's on there. Through everything that we do, like the All-American Roughneck release we have tonight, Thursday, June 25th at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Yes.
As a company, we typically express ourselves through the T-shirts, who we are.
Yep.
Because even this podcast, we're shoving it down everybody's throat, talking about it, and our views with everything. But like that's to me, it's like I express myself via shirts. That's how I've been like. So I don't have to really talk. You just go, okay, this is the type of person you are. Yes.
That's how we've done it since the beginning.
I'm a hardcore fucking American. I believe in the U.S. Constitution. Do we have problems in this country? Absolutely. We can work through them. If we can work through problems that we have here at this company and what we've done in the past 4.5 years, we can handle just about anything.
Yes.
We've made some crazy big mistakes. We've had huge fuck-ups, and we've worked through them. That's what people do. As a country, good Lord, look where we've come as a country. We've evolved over the past, we've only been operating hardcore here for 250 years. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. That's in the grand scheme of history, that's not a lot.
Yeah.
You know, it's not a lot. Mm-mm. So, I mean, would it know 500 years since Columbus came here? And that's even a fucking shitstorm. Everybody likes to just.
Columbus is a dick.
He is an asshole. What do you expect?
Flavortown.
What's that?
They want to rename Columbus, Ohio, Flavortown,
yeah,
Ohio.
There's a petition.
Whoa.
Oh, you didn't know this.
Whoa,
oh, shit.
whoa.
Yeah, because that's Guy's hometown.
Yeah.
They want to rename Columbus, Ohio.
Yes.
Flavortown.
Flavortown, Ohio.
Petition.
I signed it.
How big's this petition?
I think it's rather large now. Like millions.
I like Guy Fieri.
So we're not going to
What is it? What is it at, Shane? Yeah, those are some pretty cool kicks you got on there.
Thank you.
They look expensive.
They were not expensive.
Oh, you should have just said yeah because I complimented you.
It cost my left nut.
There you go.
Yeah, pretty expensive.
One nut, Shane.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Single testicle.
I just
He had to have it removed to have room for his hog.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've never had that problem. My balls just keep getting smaller. I'm expecting him to grow one day.
One day.
Probably not. I'm done. Shriveled up.
So here you go. So as of Sunday afternoon, more than 17,400 people have signed the petition, and Bud Light tweeted that free Bud Light seltzer for all of Flavortown if it happened.
Oh my God.
So Bud Light's trying to change Columbus, Ohio.
They're just at it. Wonder why. Wonder what's Columbus.
I don't know. It was posted on CNN though, so.
Fake news.
I think they should.
Do
it for Guy.
So I think they should call it like Fieri. Instead of calling it Columbus, call it Fieri.
No, because everyone will mispronounce it.
Yeah.
Everyone.
I called it Fieri.
Yeah.
And it's not. It's actually Fieri.
Really?
Yeah, it's Fieri.
Oh, shit.
Fieri.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. Like Eddie, like the name Eddie, with a fee in front of it.
Do you see that Barstool post of him? They're like, Guy, you fuck man. And he's like,
that dude is stoned all the time.
He's always high.
He has to be.
Triple D, he is fucking stoned.
He has to be.
Yeah.
He's definitely tuned up.
When you watch him in the kitchen, he's just like watching you cook.
There's sometimes whenever I could almost pick out when he's really high and not.
Can you imagine how many outtakes are in there during that?
I have a feeling what do you think he's actually like?
Like I don't think they're bad. Like outtakes, like he fucked up. They're outtakes, like okay, you're too high. We can't put that in there.
You think so?
I think so.
Because those clips are it's so quick. I mean, he's in one restaurant for 10 minutes in the show, but it's hours through the whole day.
If you really watch like when he's in the kitchen and they're like, oh, we're gonna make this cheeseburger, it's edited like out the ass.
Yeah.
Like there is so many quick cuts, and I'm like, bro, this guy was like, fuck, this is what I have to work with right now. Like I just think of Jay, like he was probably like,
Oh yeah,
literally used like a 10% of what they had.
maybe.
Yeah.
Probably like 2%.
Yeah.
Because you know that camera's rolling the entire time they're in the kitchen.
Yeah.
8 hours. What do you think guys like? You think he's cool?
I think he's cool.
You think so?
I think he would be cool, like not in like a crowd. Like one-on-one.
That's what I mean. Like,
he'd
what
be cool.
if you were in his setting and he was like himself, like whenever you're hanging out and the type of person you are, do you? Because he's an Uber celebrity.
Yeah. I think
Like,
he
you
still
can't-
just wants to hang out, eat good food, like get tuned up for sure.
What do you
He's
think,
probably,
Shane?
he's
I like
probably
Guy.
a dick. He's probably a dick.
You think so?
Yeah, I think so.
I don't know. Like I put.
And like he's friends with Kid Rock.
Is he?
Oh yeah, they did an episode together. Triple D.
That's right. Because Kid Rock has the beer.
I would hate to think guys like you guys know about Ellen DeGeneres too. Like backstage, you're not allowed to talk to her. Yeah, so she only has certain people that are allowed to talk to her.
Really?
Yep. So I'd hate to think that guys like that.
No, I don't think guys like that at all.
I don't think he is.
No. I bet he has like, oh, guy, you need to try this place. And he's like, shut the fuck up. It's fucking, there's no way it's good. I don't know. They've been in some fucking dives. So he does just try about anything.
But we just got done saying if he's a stoner, he's got to have that little bit of fuck it and cool in him, and people know it. Bros always has sunglasses on. Guy, you fuck, man.
Like, do you think he's rolled up to some of the spots like they've picked for the show, and he's like, oh, fuck, here we go. Let's get it done.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck
know?
yeah, for sure, probably. I mean,
Like this spot, all right, let's get it done.
all right, then this is. The dude loves. If I looked at it the way that he probably did, because he loves food. Like I'm a fucking foodie. I will go try just about anything. It's anywhere we go and travel to. Food's on my number one on my list. Like, well, what are we eating?
Yep.
What kind of cuisine do they have? What's their culture here? Like, I'm excited for it. We actually research it before we fucking go anywhere now, for God's sake.
For sure.
So
If they name Columbus, Ohio, Flavortown, you need to put like high end or like really good quality restaurants there.
Columbus is a good time. I like Columbus.
Yeah, Jeff Ruby's is there.
Yeah, favorite
Yeah.
steakhouse.
Yep.
Man, it's been so long.
I mean, we were supposed to go for the Arnold. We had fucking reservations set up and everything.
We did.
Jeff Ruby's in Columbus. It's my shit. I
Facts.
like it. It does. Yeah, I think he's a good dude. Bobby Flay's a dick.
For sure. I love Bobby Flay.
Oh, fuck yeah. I'm just saying it
Huge
because
fan.
he was in Entourage.
Yeah.
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 Like, he has to be. Like, I think that's who he is.
Yeah, he's cocky.
I mean, if I was Bobby Flay, I'd be cocky too.
Iron Chef owns hundreds of restaurants, fucking
Makes the best drinks and grills.
killer brunch.
I would love to I would love to hang out with him and shoot the shit and just fuck with each other. Because every time he was on Barstool with Portnoy,
Yeah.
fucked with him so hard.
yeah.
Yeah, it's Bobby Flay.
Yeah, I like him a lot.
Yeah.
I'd rather meet him over Guy. Just gonna say it.
Really?
Yeah.
I have to
If like I'm gonna be sitting there and eating like his food.
Oh yeah, so
Actually-
I'm a huge Bobby Flay fan because he's the reason I got into Iron Chef.
Yeah.
Every Iron Chef that I want to watch was with Bobby Flay. Nobody wanted to go up against him because he's a fucking animal and just kill people. People that did, I'm like, yeah, let's go. Bobby Flay's on. Yeah. Grilling with Bobby Flay.
He's a very predictable chef. Like his ingredients and his go-tos, very predictable.
Yeah.
He's a pepper guy.
Oh yeah.
Goes for chilies all the time.
He does.
Yep.
He does.
I mean, he's got that Southwest background. Huge fan, like gigantic Bobby Flay fan. Like he still has new episodes every weekend, like brunch.
Oh really?
Yeah, like the brunch episodes are awesome. Always makes a cocktail.
Yeah. Fuck yeah. Man. It's a whole nother industry. We were just talking about athletes, and then here you are with like I was just going to say, the next thing that Guy Fieri is the one of probably the highest grossing person on fucking Food Network.
I was just gonna say now, like who's making the big bucks from Food Network?
From Food Network Guy, because he's on every fucking day. Whether it's triple fucking grocery store thing or triple D, dude's on everything. Guy's Grocery Games, Triple G. Yeah. What do you think?
Let's see. How would I look this up?
I hate that.
It says Guy Fieri's net worth is roughly $8.5 million.
Yeah, Bobby Flay's way higher than that.
Listen.
That's not right.
Here, this is that net. I was just gonna say that net worth thing is a fucking huge bag of dicks.
It says here that he was making about $20,000 an episode for diners, drive-ins, and dives.
So it's how much?
$20,000 an episode.
Yeah, right.
I think so.
Fuck off. That dude does not make $20,000 an episode. That's a fucking load of
He's
shit.
5'10".
Yeah, I think this is right. His net worth 8.5. Bobby Flay's.
How old do you
30.
think Guy is?
40, 45.
52.
I was gonna say that.
What?
Yeah.
So I mean, here they say my net worth is between $1 and $5 million.
Where do they get these stats?
That's what I was just gonna
Wait,
say.
did you just look up your net worth?
Because the net worth thing's a bag of shit.
Yeah, Rachel Ray's worth $60 million.
Rachel Ray's a bad bitch. She got the pet food. She was big as fuck on there too. Guy Fieri is not worth $8.5 million. Fuck off. That dude's worth way more than fucking $8.5 million. That's an insult. Bobby Flay's worth way more than fucking $30 million. For fucking sure.
Yeah, this isn't right because they're saying Bobby Flay's total net worth is 30. Bro, he has so many avenues of fucking income. Like him directly, his restaurants indirectly, all of his endorsements,
And
all of his
investments.
cookbooks, and his.
Yeah. What'd
Where'd
you
you find?
What'd you find?
I love it.
So I looked up your name, right? And I fucking went down. It said people also ask, is Seth Feroce natty? So this is on Reddit. It says Seth Feroce, guy's huge as hell. At 34 years old, Seth spent 50 years on a vegan diet, doing CrossFit for at least 10 hours every day before going on a 16-hour marathon run. What the fuck?
Bro, it is wild the shit that comes out on here.
He's a lifelong natural, and if you claim otherwise, you have never done Rich Piana's 12-hour vegan tricep kickback workout. Jesus Christ.
There's some people that have great senses of humor.
I love that.
And then there's people that just have that are just dead serious all the time. Usually it's young kids and all that. But bro, come on.
That's fucking awesome.
I think it's funny as fuck. Nobody has a sense of humor about shit anymore.
No.
You gotta have a sense of humor. Like Rich Piana, why the fuck he have to die? He'd have been a riot. I'd have loved to shoot the shit with that guy.
Yeah.
All the shit he's done, he's a fucking wild dude. Yeah, dude. Fuck my vegan workout. I feel like half a vegan. I joke about it all the time now. I ate red meat the other night. It was delicious. I eat lots of veggies. My snack. You look at my snack in there every fucking day. I get a little bit of chicken. My snack is a little bit of chicken and a shitload of veggies.
Yep. It's not lying. Big bowl of veggies.
It's fucking rough, dude.
Like a week's worth for me.
That's a lot.
Yeah.
But I was gonna say this. I was driving the other day because I was super hungry. Imagine that. I had my vegan breakfast. It's for my blood work. I got to get my blood work to look really good. I was going to do steroids, drugs, and life video about all this because I tell everybody it's fucking crazy. Like fucking steroids are nuts. Mm-hmm. They will fuck you up. You abuse them. I knew what the fuck I was doing. I was going to abuse the fuck out of them. Yeah, I wanted to be a pro bodybuilder and do all this great shit. But then I knew one day I'd have to fucking pay for it. Mm-hmm. Now I got to after the tricep, and Prisk was like, it kind of looks like shit, bud. So blood work got to look good. So I got to see what it takes to get there. And after next week, I have another meeting with I had to get a phlebotomy and another full panel of blood work, so we'll see where we're at, and I'll be able to be like, okay, this is where I am. I'm excited, and we can talk about it more. But these are the things that people got to remember. Like, and then people got to have a sense of humor. Like, come on, dude.
Yeah.
Of course, fucking natural. What do you think? I'm 5'6", 248 fucking pounds.
Yeah.
He just takes test.
And protein. Protein shakes.
Like, and everybody thinks that we don't have a sense of humor. Like, bodybuilders, you can't take yourself too fucking seriously. You can't. Nobody can take themselves too seriously. Like, hold the fucking phone. Don't be all high and mighty on me. It's okay. Everybody works really hard, but if you can't take a fucking joke, and people that are busting balls, don't go too far. You know, whenever you're busting balls and you find out someone really doesn't like something,
Yeah.
and you're like, oh, I found it. I'm going to dig on this bitch. Don't do it, because then you're just a dick.
Yeah.
Especially if you're not like friends.
It's a dick move.
It is. Like, it's like I'm okay with myself. I love who I am, and I love what I've done with my life, and I want people to also experience greatness and do wonderful things. But if you can't take a joke, fuck. Like me being short. I can't do anything about me being short. So people are like, oh, look at this short fuck. I'm like,
Bro, what do you want me to do?
I don't know what you want me to do. I still get laid. I still have a beautiful family. My kids still love me. I still want the greatness for my kids. What do you want me to do? Make fun of you because you look like a fucking douchebag? Because you got a big nose, your tiny ears, or fucking weird-looking thumbs? You know, club thumbs? I don't know. What do you want me to... I don't know. I don't want to...
Should maybe platform shoes, like Tom Cruise.
Bro.
Tom Cruise does that.
Yeah, he does.
For his films. Yep.
No.
Nope.
I wear my good sandals today.
Oh, there they are. Good flexibility.
Oh,
With
yeah.
a little tight.
It's the jeans. It's the jorts. It's the jorts.
Mobility.
They're not the stretchy kind.
Yeah.
I was all excited. I was telling everybody how I bought shit on Amazon. I was pumped. Fuck Amazon.
Oh. What?
Yeah, they sent me the wrong jeans. I bought 4 fucking pairs. I bought 3 pair of jeans and then these jean shorts. These were advertised as the ones with like the spandex, so they had a little bit of stretch in them.
Yeah.
Like 3% or something. They definitely don't.
No stretch.
Wrong ones. And then I bought 3 pair of jeans. 2 of them are not the athletic cuts that I ordered online. So they don't fit at all. So I'm really jerked off. I'm like, oh, okay, so I bought fucking jeans and jean shorts. Out of the 4 fucking items I bought, 1 of them was exactly what I ordered. Pissed.
That's very uncharacteristic.
I know.
However, I would never buy jeans on Amazon.
Listen,
I wouldn't either.
I know. I was all excited because I found everything on Amazon. I just got excited. I'm not an internet buyer with some things.
Yeah.
And I got all excited because I saw that they were there, and then I purchased them.
A one-stop shop. You got excited.
I was pumped.
Yep.
I wanted to give Jeff Bezos more money.
Yeah.
Just keep driving that fucking Amazon stock up. You know, everybody fuck Amazon stock. They said it's supposed to be like $3,500 a share by the end of the year.
God damn.
For 1 share. That's what the experts are.
Can I buy a quarter share?
Yeah, you can actually.
Yeah.
I own 1/4 share of Amazon. Pretty big deal. Can I put that as I work for Amazon?
Shareholder.
No, I'm just gonna buy from Amazon. I'll drive all your everyone's stocks.
I fucking still my dad. Remember you were there whenever we were standing in my dad's warehouse because we were fucking starting an AAR there, and Facebook had just went public, and he's like, "Oh, Facebook's fucking stock has plummeted." He could have bought Facebook at $18.40.
Yep.
What's Facebook at right now?
I literally remember that day.
We were there, and he's like, "Oh, Facebook." He's like, "I don't know if they're going to make it." I'm like, "They're $18.40. I have no money, Dad. I have nothing."
Yep.
$2.35.
Oh my God.
Oh, if my dad would have bought 1,000 shares, $18,000 worth of Facebook, he would have made, what's that? 1,000 shares and they're $2.35 a share now. He made a couple $100,000.
Yeah.
Fuck.
God,
Does that suck?
Remember
18? Would you say 18,000 shares?
No, if he bought 1,000 shares at $18, which is a drop in the bucket for people in there.
$1,800 or $18,000.
Yeah, and then it's 230 something right now. So he'd have made fucking close to $250,000.
Do you remember when he brought up Shopify?
Yeah.
Like that was before we switched over to Shopify store when we were having problems with the website. We were like, we just switched over because they're so much better.
It's nuts. Shopify's crazy.
And that was
2-3 years ago.
Yeah. We were well into the bit. We just had switched over. So
because it crashed at one time.
Yeah, we were at least a year and a half, 2 years into it. So for him to bring that up then, and now it's only 2.5 years later.
How much? 3 years ago, 2017.
Yeah,
it was $60.
That's
around $60.
Yeah, where's it at now?
Oh, it's $8.90.
Oh, bitch.
Yeah,
because he brought it up. Like he's in the stocks. That dude missed on quite a few.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck, dude.
Bro, it's all these businesses that just literally took over an industry because they're the best.
Well, not only
like
that,
Shopify, like
if you would have said, look where the country has gone. Everybody was pissed. Like I saw the headlines about Bezos being a trillionaire. Bro, what the fuck do you expect everybody to do? Buy it whenever you quarantine them? Where are they going to buy? Fucking Amazon.
Mm-hmm.
You can't get pissed at somebody for a service that you use. Oh, I'm so mad at you for making my life so awesome for me being able to order anything I want from your place.
You shouldn't make that much.
Fuck you.
Really. And it's like if you provide a service, it's like, oh, you should only make so much at some point, even though you keep getting busier and busier and busier. But why?
If I have a landscape company and I add another crew,
mm-hmm.
and I have somebody else run it, and then I don't have to do anything but service the equipment, pay for the insurance, fuel the vehicles, and pay them, I'm going to make another fucking 20% than I do right now if I add another crew.
Mm-hmm.
If I add 2 more crews, I make more money. Yeah, that's how it works. That's the goal. Yeah, I mean, that's so minuscule because Bezos is. Oh.
Bezos. What was that? Didn't we drop like a fact of like the dollar value? Like a dollar to us was worth like something.
Oh,
didn't you bring that up, Shane?
What was it?
Like
I thought it was.
What's $10 to us? What's $10 to Jeff Bezos? And from like a median income standpoint.
Yeah.
Wasn't it like $1 million? I
think it was something ridiculous.
I think it was like $1 million.
Yeah.
I think $1 million to him is like $10 or $100 to us or some shit like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I couldn't.
Fucking savage.
There's got to be a point whenever you're like, because, money doesn't buy you everything. Mm-mm. Money can't buy you happiness.
Jeff Bezos spending $1.7 million is like the average person spending $1.
Oh, my God. The average person?
Yeah.
What do a 5-layer beef burrito is like Big Jeff dropping a 1.7.
We're going to refer to him as Big Jeff from now on.
Yeah. He'd probably love that nickname.
He'd probably fucking hate it.
Big Jeff.
What's up, Big Jeff?
Fuck off. I'm short.
Fucking Big Jeff. Yeah, he's short as shit.
Yeah. No, I feel like I'd talk him up. Like
he makes almost $150,000 a minute. Oh my God. Jesus.
He's getting there.
He's getting there.
He's getting there.
What do you think? You always dreamed of fucking I remember fucking playing the lottery with the guys on the crew.
Yeah.
All that shit. Like at some point, like what is the next driving force? Like I said, for me, it's always been financial stability, buy a big home for my family, mm-hmm. and then like my retirement. But Seth, what the fuck are you gonna do? I love work. Mm-hmm. I love it all. I love thinking about it. I like dreaming about it. I like working for it. I like creating new products. I like creating new stuff. I love making people feel a certain way. I know there's certain things I want to do in my life. I'm not going to tell anybody until it happens because they're great ideas. Mm-hmm. But like these are things that I have for down the road, and they're passion projects. So it's not like it won't be where I make a bunch of money. It will be after I make all of my money, so that I can do and fund these cool concepts that we've talked about and we know about them. But like for him, like what's going on? Like I can only imagine like Elon Musk going to fucking Mars, sending rockets into space. It's like, dude, you're thinking like, I'm thinking about like a fucking pontoon boat, bro. Mm-hmm. Like $100,000 pontoon boat, and you're over here fucking going to Mars?
Yeah, right.
Man, your mind works on a crazy level. Like that long-term thought process. It's crazy. Mm-hmm. Very, very nuts. Like, I'd love to know, because if you talk to them publicly, everything's politically correct. Mm-hmm. Like we were saying about Bobby Flay or fucking Guy Fieri. Like if we talk to him on a podcast, that's not them. I want to shoot the shit with you. You know what I mean? I would, like Jeff Bezos, if we talk to him on here or just talk to him in a public setting, like he'd definitely be.
Yeah, he has to.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Especially with the cancel culture. Mm-hmm. But like
in a true, candid, nothing recording, he knows that.
Yeah. I would love to know what he's like.
He may not even know, dude.
Yeah, sometimes when I'm wrapped up in the week, I don't even know what the fuck I'm doing either.
We're stupid busy. Like borderline obsessive, borderline fucking some certain parts of our life up because of how busy we are.
Yes, I definitely am.
And then there's someone like Jeff Bezos. Like, okay, yeah, he owns Amazon. He's a trillionaire. You think, oh, he's not. Bro, that dude is so fucking busy, and there's so many things bouncing in his head. I can't even fathom.
You're right. I mean, when I'm on this podcast, I guess this is like the most I get to talk freely where I don't think about work. Because the second this fucking thing's over, it's dive right into work.
Yep.
And then I don't stop thinking about work until fucking I go home at 7, 8 o'clock at night, see my kids, and I'm still thinking about work.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
So then there's him.
What's my normal? Because I haven't fucking done any normal people things in a while, just because I'm always working.
That's what I mean.
Building business.
Like, is his mindset now just like even further away, like further outside the box, that it's like my business, my work is just building this legacy now, and this, because he's putting that clock. He's building that big clock in that mountainside. You see that?
No.
What's he building?
He's building. It's Jeff Bezos, right?
Oh, the clock that doesn't stop or something?
This world clock, right, that won't stop ticking for like
10,000 years or some shit?
Yeah, stupid amount of time. It's going to outlive.
Shane found it.
It's a 42,010,000 year clock.
$42 million?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, that's like $5.
A hollowed out mountain in Texas with the goal of building a mechanical clock that will run for 10 millennia. Jesus Christ.
Man, that's so cool.
So, like, think about like 10
fuck yeah, Jeff. Let's go, Big Jeff.
Millions of years from now, might still be here. I don't know. Probably not. But that fucking clock sure as hell will be.
10 millennia. Is it? So it's 10,000 years it'll tick for?
Yes.
Man, could you imagine, like... All right, so let's get... we should just get super stoned right now and go. Nowhere. I mean, I should. You already are.
I feel pretty good.
This is the middle of nowhere. It's the nearest airport several hours away by car.
Man, that's great.
But I'm sure there's a reason that it's at that location.
So here's the question. We just got done talking about, like, what's your legacy? Mm-hmm. And what do you do after a certain point, or what do you do with all that money? I'm thinking about a pontoon boat that I can play with my kids, raise my family, see my grandkids on. Like that whole, I have a very traditional family type of thought process. Yeah. Jeff Bezos doesn't think like that.
No.
Jeff Bezos thinks, I'm going to build a clock in a mountainside that's going to go for 10,000 fucking years, because in 5,000 years, whenever Jeff Bezos is possibly gone, he might become a cyborg, but is gone, they're going to know that Jeff Bezos built this clock, and they're going to guess who he is or what he is, and it'll be, where will we be in 5,000 years from now? In 9,000 years, this clock could be ticking.
He could be a god by then.
Well, that's what I'm getting at. It might be like, he knew that the world was going to end whenever this clock stops ticking. And everybody's like, the clock's supposed to stop ticking in like fucking 1,000 years. We're all going to die in 1,000 years. The world's going to end. Meanwhile, Jeff Bezos just was rich as fuck and wanted to build a clock.
He's like, can we make it run forever? They're like, no, only 10,000 years.
Like, what's going to happen? You know, like everybody's like, 2012 is when the world's ending. Like, why? Well, the Mayans made the calendar until 2012. Well, probably they might have ran out of space. They might have, I don't know. You never know what they were thinking. It was fucking thousands of years ago where Jeff Bezos is building a clock.
I don't know.
I'm pumped. That's fucking great, Big Jeff.
Big Jeff.
Big Jeff.
Big Jeff and a 500-foot tall clock.
I'm pumped. Yeah, I can't wait. When does it start?
I don't.
Is there a date? Is there a start date when this bitch starts ticking? I want to go take a picture next to it.
I definitely need a picture with it.
Yeah, definitely got to take a selfie.
Big Jeff.
Big Jeff.
Here with Big Jeff's clock.
It doesn't say.
I love how like condescending that is.
It is.
Fucking owner of Amazon, inventor of Amazon Prime. He is a robot. He's a robot now.
He's going to. I love the pictures of him before, like whenever he first started Amazon to now.
Mm-hmm.
Now the dude looks like a fucking. He looks like a villain from a fucking.
He does look like a villain.
Looks like a villain from like a Tom Cruise movie.
Yep.
You know, like just mean as fuck, or like a James Bond type deal.
Like doesn't do the fighting. He has henchmen that do that for him.
But he's
type
this
thing.
Crazy thought process and can kill you with his mind.
Yeah, super smart.
Yeah.
Big
Big
Jeff.
Jeff.
Let's see, what are you looking up over there?
It doesn't say when it's starting to build it. It
Did
wasn't
they-
his idea though.
Get out of here.
Fuck
wasn't.
off.
You don't fucking fund a $42 million clock without it being your own idea.
It wasn't. It was the original idea comes from Danny Hillis, who originally proposed a 10,000-year clock in 1995 in the book called Wired, as a way to think about the long-term future of humanity and the planet.
So I guess we were onto the book. You should read that book to us publicly, Shane.
I'll read a book.
We're doing an audio book. So I mean, he just took somebody else's idea and said, "That's fucking genius. Let's do it." And at least he gave him the credit. Good job.
No, he was like, Danny, you're poor. Let me do it.
At least he gave him the credit for the thought,
Yeah,
right?
yes, he
Yeah, yeah. Fuck yeah, that's good.
We should start an audiobook club.
Can we
this
ASMR
yesterday.
some stuff?
Audio book club.
I don't know if I could listen to a book in ASMR.
No, you do it. You do it.
Dude, there was this.
I'm not doing it.
So that ASMR shit.
I feel like I hear wind. Am I hearing wind? Oh, there we go. I feel like I was in a wind tunnel there.
It did sound like it.
Yeah.
Might have been me too close breathing.
No, I think it was Shane. It's your mic, I think.
No, it's not.
I don't know.
Nose
what it
breathing
is.
and shit. That
It might have been me.
That ASMR shit. I looked it up on Instagram and I was like, what the fuck is this? And I clicked through a couple of them and I was scrolling through and all this. Well, I got fucking hit with it.
Like ads?
Yeah, I got hit with ASMR ads, and then in my fucking scrolling, but I'm such a fucking boomer, Jesus. In my search category, ASMR shit, and there was this dude eating fucking pizza and eating things, and he was just lip chomping, like he was down, like the phone was like set up, okay. And then, like, he wasn't standing up. He wasn't, like, eating like a normal person. Mm-hmm. He's, like, really close to the plate, okay? He's, like, way down here next to the plate. And, like, he'd have pizza, and he'd, like, shovel it into his mouth. And
Stop
just
it.
crunching on it. And I'm like, bro, like, who's into this? He had, like, 76,000 followers. And, like, just the way he was eating food, and it was, like, lip smacking.
It's really weird.
It was some creepy ass shit.
Yeah.
And I'm like, how the fuck? It was a bit much for me.
Yeah.
I know we crunch on here because we're always so close, and I'm like,
We get overly excited about a
about the
snack.
chips and snacks, but like it was intense. It's kind of fucked up.
Yeah, it's a little weird.
Is there like masturbating ASMR? Is that like a thing on porn? I haven't looked that up. I'm a little afraid to.
Gotta be.
I'll need to get hit with more fucking shit.
Yeah.
I'll look it up.
No, don't.
Don't.
It definitely is a thing.
I won't play it, or will I?
I'm just gonna save it for later.
What's that sound?
Oh yeah, it's definitely a thing.
What's that sound? That's my nuts slapping off of your ass. Jesus. Oh my God. Holy shit. Holy shit. What are you looking up?
Huh?
I thought you were looking up fucking ASMR porn too.
No, I'm not doing that.
Okay, good. Thank goodness. Nope. So I opened my phone up. It's still the net worth thing on me. And it says my income source, primary income source, weightlifter, profession.
Sick.
I wonder what your net worth is. Let's change this. Let's see.
I don't think my name is relevant enough.
Is that all based on it? Yeah. You don't have anything. It doesn't bring you up.
What name did you search?
Roberto. Roberto's net worth. Oh, man. Either way, it's the same.
Actually, yeah, not much comes up about me at all.
Instagram?
It's a good thing.
Yeah.
I did come up on going to districts the one year for track. I still have like some stats up there.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
From high school?
Yep.
Man. Killer. I didn't know you two have the same hat on today.
Yeah.
Look good.
I didn't know that either.
You got regular shorts on, not gym shorts today, huh, Shane?
Yeah, I have to go to dinner tonight.
You wearing shorts to dinner?
Yep.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
Where are you going to dinner?
Glad you look nice.
Iani's.
Oh.
Or no, I think it's Iani's.
Iani's Pizza?
No, it's a restaurant. And not here, it's like north. I don't know. I don't know where it's at.
You don't know the name of it? You don't know where it's at?
No. I'm going with Lex.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Just along for the ride.
There's 2 Iani's, but they're both pizza.
Yeah.
No, this is a restaurant. We got to sit down and stuff. I didn't know it existed either.
You can sit down at Iani's.
Oh, can you?
Yeah.
Oh, then yeah, that's where I'm going.
Where's
Oh.
it at?
Is it in Vandergrift?
Sarver, maybe.
Sarver.
I'm gonna look it up.
There's an Iani's in Vandergrift. And
Oh, that's where I'm going.
And then there's one here in.
Sarver and Vandergrift are 2 different fucking spots.
Yeah, they're way far apart.
But yeah, you can go in there and sit down.
Yep. I like
Wonder
pizza.
what I'm going to eat this weekend.
I don't know.
I'm definitely doing a burger and fries. It's been a while.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. I am eating carbs now.
That's going well, huh?
Yeah, haven't gained any weight.
Well, you run a fucking marathon every day.
Yeah. Around 200, like yesterday was like 250 grams of carbs.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
No shit.
Mm-hmm.
You still look great?
Yep. I am not keto.
No.
No.
Performance-based.
Yep.
You did good with keto because keto was great for losing weight and you being a fat fuck.
Fat loss,
Wonderful.
probably the best diet you could be on.
Yeah. But then, like, you turned into an endurance athlete, and there's at least to be very good at what you want to. And some people be like, oh, you could still be great and do keto and this and that. I'm
sure you can, but it's I tell you what, it's a lot easier to regulate that energy with carbohydrates.
Yeah, and you're now on a regimen. You're no longer like, oh, I'm sick of this diet. I hate eating like this. No, you eat for fuel.
Yep.
Completely different concept.
Yep. Portion size are controlled.
Yes.
I mean, I'm eating a quarter cup of rice, 30 grams of carbohydrates with my meals, maybe.
Do you think you've transitioned out of wanting to look a certain way and just want to perform?
Yeah. I don't look at I was obsessive with looking at myself in the mirror to see the changes and the scale. Like it was a few times a week. I don't even.
It doesn't really matter. It can't matter.
I was taking
now.
a picture every day and documenting on my phone. I don't do that anymore. Now my schedule's so busy with the training, I don't think about it at all.
You can't.
Now my food has to be lined the fuck up because I don't even have time to think about what I should eat or calculate it.
You need to eat it for your training, for what you're doing. Yeah. Completely different.
Yep. Like at night now, we're prepping my stuff for the next day.
Yeah.
Because the morning's not enough time now. Before it was just throw some fat and some fucking veggies in a container and I'm good.
And I'm good. No, I can't be like that.
Yeah.
You need to perform at a high level.
Yeah. And not stray from like what I should be eating versus like,
what I want to eat.
Yeah. Like still passing back like the snacks in the break room here or like I can't.
It'll just fuck you up.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter.
Yep. But a rice cake here and there isn't going to hurt anything.
No, rice cake and peanut butter is
Yep.
is
A
good.
bar here and there if it's a high output day, it's not going to do shit.
No. You need it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I feel a lot better. My recovery's better. My muscles feel better. They feel
Still
full
shitting the
again.
same?
I'm shitting way better.
Really?
Twice a day, consistent every day. No more belly aches around my workouts.
Oh, really?
I don't know what it is. I think my hydration is so much better right now, and I don't know if it's just that I'm eating more. I want to drink more because I'm eating more frequently.
Huh.
It's all playing a huge role. I know that.
Yeah, because whenever you're on keto, your body processes everything much differently. Your sodium intake, your water, how you hold water, how your body processes everything. Everything in your body operates differently. Do I know how? No. I'd love to talk. Dave Palumbo. Somebody brought it up on the live last night. They said, get Dave Palumbo on the podcast. Yeah, dude, I would love to have that son of a bitch on because he is a wealth of knowledge.
Yes.
From a ketogenic standpoint, there's so many things that Dave has done in his life, and he's been training people forever. He has an answer for any question, really.
Yeah.
And if he doesn't know, he's like, yeah, I know somebody that can. But he's been doing bodybuilding and different training styles, different fucking dieting philosophies for so long. But from a ketogenic standpoint, he's like a keto king.
Yeah. No shit. I didn't know. Is
bro.
that how he eats? Is that?
Oh, he's a huge proponent of ketogenic diets.
Yeah. No shit.
A lot of his people, a lot of bodybuilders, he puts on keto diets.
Yeah.
You know, and he's been doing it forever. Again, whenever it comes to fucking you name it, any type of performance enhancing supplement, Dave Palumbo. I mean, the dude. I remember whenever I got in,
he's done all the research. That's what it is.
And he's done everything. The dude's fucking wild.
Yeah.
He's scary.
Yeah.
Scary.
He is.
But the other question a lot of people have is fertility. That was a big thing I get asked a lot about, and he is the guy to go to for fertility as well. Has just stupid great protocol, and then, yeah, I'd love to have him on. He's busy as fuck too. But people come up for the Pittsburgh. When people come up for the Pittsburgh show, that's whenever it's like, I'd love to be like, all right, here we come, snag you up, bring you in.
Yeah, I'm gonna say if he has the time, he'd love to be on the show.
Oh fuck yeah!
You know, he always makes a lot of time for you.
Oh, he always
Calls
has.
you in a few times a year.
Dude. He's always the one thing in this industry. People that have evolved in, especially him building a media brand like he has with RX Muscle, Species Nutrition. Again, Aaron Singerman and him. I mean, Singerman worked for him forever, and then Aaron went and built Blackstone and Redcon One. I mean, I remember whenever Singerman was like, yeah, I was writing articles for Dave, and they were traveling everywhere together. And but how whenever you run businesses like that and you stay super busy, like the ability just to check in, say hey, do something together, and not hold like, oh, we haven't talked in a year, we're not cool. No. You're busy as fuck. Yeah. That's what's great about Dave. Has always been that way, and he's always said, you know, he's always treated me with great respect, and me with him as well.
Yeah.
And I love how he the thing is, people don't like Dave because he's an asshole sometimes, but he knows he's being an asshole. He's doing it on purpose.
Yeah.
He's doing it to rile people up and get you all fired up. Like that's what's great about it. Like watching any of his stuff. Like he says things just to see what you're gonna say back. Like he's a shit stirrer. That's great. It's fun. It's supposed to be. And
he's great at bringing up the big headlines that are going on in bodybuilding and making them just that much more like a little controversial. Maybe lead you down like, hey, you should think this way.
And the whole time he's sitting there like, oh, here we go. We go. Fuck with it. Yeah, it's great. Oh. No, he's a good dude. Fuck. Good times. There's a bodybuilding show coming up as well. Doug came in and trained the other day.
Yeah.
He's going to Georgia for a bodybuilding show. I'm curious to see how this goes. Very curious.
Like having an event with all the circumstances?
Yes.
Yeah.
I want to see how it goes. I'd like to know what the numbers are. Again, anything that happens around here, we always support the shows. They said the Pittsburgh's not going to happen. Something that we support, and any show that is here, happy to support it. But it's like, fuck, I'm curious to see how things go.
Yeah.
They said the Olympia is going to happen in December. We'll see about that one.
Yeah.
I know I saw Dr. Prisk yesterday, and he's good friends with Tim Gardner, and Tim Gardner puts on some of the best shows in the country. He's one hell of a promoter, and it was quick passing, but he's like, oh, I got to get back to Tim. I'm like, I hope fucking shows are going to start happening. He's like, yeah, me too. So hopefully that they're going on.
Yeah.
That dude puts on some shows. He always has. Every athlete that does a Tim Gardner show says that they're always awesomely, very well run shows. Yeah.
It's got to be a tough thing to do. Run any kind of big event or big
Branch
expo.
Branch runs the big one down in I think it's Houston. The one we went to, that was a big event.
Mm-hmm.
He runs shows. Fuck yeah, they're great. They're great for the community. It's great to go do something, especially if you're into weightlifting, bodybuilding, powerlifting, strongman
There's
stuff.
not many
or
big
jiu-jitsu.
events that bring people in like that. You know,
It's crazy.
other than big time professional sports and things like that. But
Man, think about it. Everything.
expos.
I can't wait I can't wait for the Arnold again. I know we shit talked it because they canceled it, and I was all pissed, and they kept our fucking money.
Dicks.
Cocksuckers. Well, save it for next year. I'm sure you're gonna beat me over the fucking head for something next year.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Hey, at least we have a free booth for next year,
Mm-hmm.
quote unquote free booth, even though we paid for it for this year. It's a lot of fucking money, and they're like,
it's like, don't forget there is this other 20% fee because rates do go up every year.
yeah, dude. I'm like,
You paid last year's rate. There's definitely gonna be some kind of
they-
subtotal that we owe.
if they pull some shit like that, I will be pissed.
Yeah.
But they know it's the biggest expo in the country, and it's like,
What are you gonna do, man?
yeah, like so
part
we're
of-
not able to give you your money back, and I'm like, you're not. So I'm not getting back all that money. No. I get the booth next year. Yes. Fuck. That doesn't sound. I mean, yeah, I'm glad because we're gonna come, but I know there's gonna be something somewhere.
Man, dude.
Yeah. But we were all pissed off about that. But the thing is, like, I love the Arnold. I love the expo. I love fucking going everywhere. I'm so excited to travel. Good times. Fuck yeah.
I'm hungry.
I'm always
I want
hungry.
Taco Bell.
I have a fucking bowl of veggies in there. I can't wait to eat. Hannah takes care of me. She does it every day for me.
I got eggs and potatoes to eat.
Oh, I like potatoes.
Yeah.
I haven't had those in a while.
Yep. I've been eating nothing but chicken though now. Like only red meat like twice a week.
There you go.
I don't like it. Red meat's so much better.
It's bad for you. You're going
Fuck
to die
yeah.
if you eat it. It's
Liar.
bad for you. Fuck off. Lift weights, eat steaks. Be a fucking
Good.
tough motherfucker. Shut up, Seth. Just to eat it every day. I love it. It's so good.
Just go Taco Bell, 88% beef.
Nope, not doing it. Shane, do we have questions today?
We do have questions today.
You have questions today.
Yeah.
I know you were a little disappointed that book there only had so many. Book, it's a fucking card game. But Shane,
I found someone on the line.
on the line. I'm excited. But again, everybody, thank you for listening. This is always a good time. This is the part of the podcast whenever we have fucked up questions that should not be taken serious, even though pretty much anything that we said today should be taken incredibly serious. And you definitely should take everything to heart and just ruin as many people's lives as you can. That should be your ultimate goal in life, is just to fuck people up.
Yep.
No, don't do that. That's bad. Be a good person. Enjoy
Like
life.
figuratively fuck them up. Like
No, Bob.
like I'm gonna win.
Not literally, not figuratively. Just be a good motherfucker. God damn it.
I thought we were
So
getting.
where am I going with this? This is terrible, Seth. You're going to encourage people to be fucking cocksuckers.
I thought you were like setting me up there for. I don't know. That was way off. It was the shades.
Yeah, what's
I
up with the shades?
I
I'm just throwing shade right now.
I didn't goose you. I should have. Fuck no, but no. This part of the podcast, everybody knows, is supposed to be fun, entertaining, enjoy yourself, not to be taken serious. Again, everybody, with everything going on in the country and how fucked up everything is, be a good motherfucker. Have a positive influence. That is the most important thing. The world is not as bad as everybody makes it out to be. The more good you are and the more good you spread, the better things will be. I know this is a blanket and cliche, but you can't beat hate with hate. It's not going to work. Be a good motherfucker. I hope that everything has a drastic transition, but my favorite thing, my ultimate favorite quote, I might butcher this a little bit, but be respectful, be polite, but have a plan to kill everybody you ever meet. It's kind of how I operate.
Yeah.
I like that.
I
Yeah.
like that one.
I'm very polite. I'm not polite at all. I'm very unpolitically correct. I'm very respectful. I want to see everybody do good. But everybody, you have to have a plan to fuck people up. You have to. You can't not protect yourself. Freedom. Again, I'll repeat that over and over. Remember how important your freedoms are, everybody. Shane, let's have at it. Let's hear some fucked up shit, brother.
Go.
All right. Would you rather grant everyone's sexual wishes or have all of your sexual wishes granted?
Whoa. Like, am I doing the sucking?
No, you'll just grant them.
Oh, I'm just granting them.
Yeah.
Like you're like a sex genie.
Yeah.
Like Will Smith.
Yeah.
Like Will Smith from Aladdin.
I just don't see him.
I didn't watch that.
No, I didn't watch that either.
I don't know if I could see him as the
Big
genie.
Aladdin fan too.
I like Robin Williams as Aladdin or as the genie.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So I'm either doing the granting or I'm having all my things granted.
Yes.
All right. So if I'm doing the granting, do I get to listen to everybody's things? They're like, oh, Genie Seth, I would love to be able to do XYZ. Mm-hmm. And I get to hear all the fucked up shit?
Sure.
Yeah.
I mean, a lot of my sexual fantasies or things that I like are pretty much given to me. Pretty much get to do whatever I want and have a good time doing it. I really enjoy my sex life. It's pretty great.
So you'd be a fulfiller.
I would like to be the fulfiller. I'm not performing these things. I'm just listening and saying, yes.
Here you go.
Boom.
Anal. Boom.
Ass to mouth. Boom.
Boom.
Blumpkin. Chapow.
Are you gonna have any like ones that you won't fulfill that you're just like?
I don't know, but if I get to make the noise,
My God, no.
fuck, bro, that's gonna hurt. Do you not love her? Like, good Lord, this is supposed to be a loving
You
fantasy.
sick bastard.
God damn.
Go.
Okay, chapow. I just want to make the noises every time I get to. Boing. Whap.
Genie.
Yeah, I'd definitely be the sex genie. I'd take that one on. I like it just because I have a fucked up, that part of my mind being all fucked up and sick and twisted. I'd love to hear other people's sick and twisted fucking sexual thoughts. Mm-hmm. Yeah, for sure.
Yep.
As long as it doesn't cross that fucking weird barrier.
Yeah, then I don't
like that. There's certain things like I'm going all happy positive. I don't know why I do that with everything. I go happy positive, like your significant other or some trashy whore that you have that weird thought process. Not like the fucked up shit of like incest and weird, negative, terrible, bad stuff.
Oh, good sex.
Good sex stuff.
Yeah.
Like the pleasuring part. Mm-hmm. Yeah. No bestiality. I can't do that neither. No horse fucking. No donkey shows.
No.
No. I'm like.
That's gross.
Yeah.
Ew.
I mean, but if that's what I mean.
You'll have to go to a different genie.
Yeah.
That'll be a firm no. No donkey dick for you.
No. Get out of here.
Get out of here. I don't want to see that.
Get out of here.
That's tough.
I got to see it too. I know.
No. Yeah, whatever.
No, because I got to see it. So no.
No, this ain't happening.
Next.
Bring him in. Bring him in.
How about you, Shane?
I mean, I'd be a sex genie.
Would you?
Yeah.
If I had a cool outfit, I would. What's that movie where Shaquille O'Neal was a genie?
Shazam!
Yeah.
Yeah.
That'd be pretty cool.
Yeah.
I feel like Shazam is the sex genie. Like that's just like.
There's a superhero movie called Shazam. Like
Yeah.
a recent one.
Yeah, there is.
So.
Man, what an old movie. He had a boombox that was like the lamp.
Yeah,
Remember?
that's right.
You remember that movie?
No.
That was before his
Oh
time.
yeah, he's way too
Way too young.
youthful. Youths.
Yuthans. Utes.
Utes.
Remember that movie?
Youths.
What's that from? My Cousin Vinny.
Oh yeah.
Whenever he's like the two Utes over there. He's like, excuse me, the two what? Utes. And he's like, the two what? Oh, I'm sorry. Youths. He's using a slang.
Yeah.
That fucking movie's great.
It is.
Yep, Sex Genie. What do you got next, Shane?
Cool. If you had one free throw, and if you made it, you get $1 million. But if you miss it, you can never text again. Would you shoot it?
No, I would not shoot that ball. No fucking way.
I'm not a basketball player.
Nope.
I am not good at this.
Nope. I feel like I can use text messages to make me $1 million somehow.
Agreed. Yes, very good point.
Business and
Yeah.
fucking.
I definitely. I'm not good at that. Yeah, I'm trying to think of something what I would put up against the $1 million or like what I could perform that would be extravagant and difficult, but not as difficult if you told like Kobe Bryant, he's like, no, it's not enough money, not big enough bet, you know.
I don't think I'd shoot it.
Fuck no, I wouldn't shoot it.
No.
No, I can never text again.
I don't like.
That's a big thing to go up against.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't. You need texting.
Yeah.
I like titties.
Yeah.
I like getting fucking nudies.
Mm-hmm.
I like getting those things. If I can't text, I can't get anything.
Mm-hmm. That'd be rough.
Also, no fucking for me for another 4 weeks. It's tough.
Man.
Yeah, had a baby. Can't do those things.
No shit.
Can't fuck all that up in there.
Yeah.
My long dick getting up in there, she'd have a hard time.
Yeah. Yeah. Can't go messing anything up.
Nope. That's why SJ has his dent in his forehead.
Is that what?
Fucking dick.
Dad, God.
He's in there dodging. He's like, God, dive.
He's
dodge,
gonna be so
dip,
quick.
Dodge, duck, dive.
Dick.
He's gonna grow up and be incredible at boxing.
Look at the reflexes on this
My
kid.
God, look at that head movement. You fucking jabbing me the whole goddamn time for 9 fucking months.
Oh my God.
Oh my God. I can't wait for him to listen to this. And
That's what I was thinking. Like, I can't wait to save one of the SJ's Barbary shirts, Yard Barbary, and like give it to him one day, and it'll be like 69% satisfaction guaranteed. Really? You were doing this when I was just born. Yeah. I've been waiting for this moment for 16 years, kid. That's the one thing. Okay, so like Pat,
He's gonna be like, "What's the phone number?"
212 fuck you.
I don't think no one's pointed that one out yet.
One dude has.
No shit.
Yeah.
Get out. They actually pointed it out.
Oh, he told me what they usually do with theirs in West Virginia, because he picked up on it at the fuck. Oh man, I can't remember what it was, but he had one. They have one as well.
Yeah.
It was like 304 something.
Yeah.
I'm disappointing myself for forgetting.
Oh, that's funny.
But Pat was the other day, so having a son. I'm excited. I have 2 girls. They're beautiful. They're wonderful. They'll take care of me when I get old. But Pat was like, one of the funnest parts about having a son is whenever he gets old enough and that horny little fucker starts recognizing tits. He's like, because then you get to recognize tits and tell him about them too. I'm like, what? And he's like, yeah. He's like, whenever you see a chick with a fucking huge set of tits or an ass on her, and he like catches it, you go, look at them tits over there, boy. And he, tits. It's all excited. Can't stop staring. Like, because there's that point whenever you as a male recognize that you really like tits and ass. Like that kid we were talking about seeing the chicks on the beach.
Yeah.
So whenever that day comes, it's like, he's like, all right, there it is. This kid's like, look at that ass. Oh my.
And then like you know as a man that you can point it out to dad.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
on the boardwalk. Like,
Yeah.
Dad, hey,
Check out them tits.
and then you got to teach him how to be discreet about it.
Yeah.
No, you can't fucking point.
You can't point and just say it out loud. Dad, but you did. I was drunk. All right, shut the fuck up. But he was that was funny. He brought it up. He's like, Cutz. I'm like, I didn't even think about that. Didn't even get it that far. Riot.
SJ.
All right, there, Shane. Another one?
Yep,
All
last
right,
one.
Ending it. Let's go.
All right. Would you rather be the one to initiate intercourse but get rejected by 3 people in a row, or be the one in the hospital for a week with a broken shoulder?
I've never had a fucking orgy before, so I don't know if I've been rejected.
different-
that many
Wait,
times.
there's so
people.
many levels to this. What? Say it again. Say it again.
You have to initiate intercourse but get rejected by 3 people in a row.
3 males or females? I think males would definitely fuck me. I don't think I'm getting turned down, even though I don't swing that way. But I think my sex appeal is high with males. Bob agrees.
I think so.
I'd fuck you.
If I was into that, but I'm not.
Jesus.
Thought you'd go for a taller guy.
I don't know.
I didn't know you were chubby chaser.
I'm just. I like all shapes and sizes. I would think, you know. I'm a big
All right,
personality guy.
Oh my god. What just happened?
All right, so I either have to,
I'm initiating sex.
and getting denied
Like
three times in a row, so making
Yeah.
me feel like a piece of shit.
Yeah.
Or
You're in the hospital for a week with a broken shoulder.
So is your will are
Yeah.
you physically being broken, or is your sexual will being broken? Oh, whew, that's a tough one.
to be honest, I don't know if I could take that type of rejection. I don't know. I don't think I could. I think it would seriously fuck with me.
That's what
Might
that's.
not work again. I don't know.
Oh, good point.
Get
All
like
stiff,
a-
ready to go, and she's like, "Nah." Oh, what do you mean?
And then when there's a yes, and then it thinks no because
You're not there
Yeah.
because nobody likes it. You got turned down 3 times with you and your tiny pecker.
shoulder's gonna get better.
Shoulder will heal.
We have a good surgeon.
We do have a good surgeon. I'm cool with anything. Yeah, this thing now, I'm good. Fuck yeah. I don't like rejection like that. That's tough.
I think I'm gonna get laid up in the hospital with the shoulder.
I think I don't.
Nope. I'm good. I know I'm good.
Rejected 3 times in a row. What poor bastard got rejected 3 times in a row? That's tough. Now, are we talking like he's already done the work and like he gets into the bedroom? You said initiate intercourse. So that means that we're there.
Yeah, you did the work.
Initiate. I mean, that's a strong word for today's day and age to say that he's doing the fucking, because usually it has to be consent.
Yes.
It has to be consensual sex.
That's what he was leading up to the consensual and then got fucking rejected.
God, we had to be so correct about that, huh?
Yeah. You know, you can't do that. You can't just go in there. You got to ask, can I enter your pussy?
Excuse me. May I put this in there?
Yes.
Now.
That's what they say. You got to ask. Usually I don't. Usually I let her suck the shit out of me before I jam it down her throat. She's enjoying it before I start doing some nasty shit. Glug, 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 glug. Yeah, consent.
It's important.
It absolutely is very important.
Both ways.
Both ways. I don't want to get raped by no great pussy. You can't just start giving me that.
No.
Yeah, you have to ask me, would you like this fire poontang? Yes, I would, please.
No, not right now. Not right now.
Excuse me, not right now.
Would you back off?
Would you get that thing away from me? Just because you can legitimately see my heartbeat through my pecker does not mean
This
I
means
want it.
nothing. My boner means nothing right
Nothing.
now.
Nope.
All right,
Sure?
go ahead.
I can smell it from here. I love it. Give me that shit. Be nasty.
Oh my god. Oh man.
God damn it.
Thanks, Shane.
Yeah. So wait, what was the question? Or we're hurting our shoulders is what it was.
Yeah.
We came to the point that we don't want to be rejected, and yeah.
My shoulder's already hurt.
All right, everybody. Fucking A, thank you for everything. Make sure you're working hard for your family. Do a good job. Ask your friends, your family, all these questions. It's a good time. Not supposed to be taken seriously. I hope you're all enjoying the summer, planning great things with your family, enjoying the sun, the pool, seltzers. Love a good seltzer now.
Big fan.
Big fan of seltzers. It's okay. I'll take this as a pumpkin thing. Basic white bitch.
This is the summer pumpkin thing.
Yeah, it's summer pumpkin thing, and they are fucking tasty. I can slam them bitches down.
Yeah, go try one.
Try one,
And then
yeah.
talk shit. You
Yeah,
can't.
go ahead. They're refreshing. You won't hurt your belly. Your fuckability is super high. Little tuned up. No achy belly. Not full of a bunch of shit. Master of pound and vaj.
Yes, going in.
I'm
Go in,
tight.
guys.
All right. Fucking A. Have a good one, everybody. Thank you.